In this video, I will show you how to use the library's OneSearch for citation chasing. You can use a similar strategy to search other resources such as Google Scholar. Citation chasing means gathering clues about a primary article from a secondary source in order to locate the title of the primary article. Some useful clues to do this include the author's name, publication date, important keyword, or the name of the source where it was published. I'm starting here with a newspaper article from the Washington Post. The article discusses a primary research study, but it does not tell me what the title of that research study is. However, there's still a lot of good information that I can pull from the secondary source to help me find that primary research study. Specifically, I can look for the title of the journal where the study was published, an author's name, and a keyword that describes what the study is about. I may also be able to find an approximate range for the publication date based on when the newspaper article was published. One of these pieces of information on its own is not enough for me to locate the primary research article. However, when I search using all of these clues together, I should be able to find the title of the primary study using a library database or Google Scholar. As I skim through the article, the first clue I see is the name of the journal where the primary article was published. The article says, "In a study published Thursday in the journal Science." It also gives me a clue to the date of the article publication based on the date of the news article. I'm going to say that the primary study was published sometime in March of 2018. The next clue I see is the name of an author of the study, Citation Arlotti. The last clue that I can gather from the news article is an important keyword. Logical reasoning is mentioned a few times in relation to the purpose of the study, so this is another important clue to help me find the primary article. With these 4 clues, I can start searching for the primary research study. I'm going to use the library's OneSearch available on the library homepage. Use the Advanced Search option, which you can find a link to under the search bar. Advanced Search gives you more specific search options, which is helpful for organizing the information I gathered from the newspaper article. First, I know the primary article was published in the journal Science, so I use the drop-down menu to select Title and type Science. Next, I know the name of an author of the primary article. Select Author from the drop-down menu and type the author's last name, Citation Arlotti. I also know an important keyword related to the topic of the primary article. Select Add a New Line and type in Logical Reasoning. The last clue that I have from the newspaper article is a date range based on when the newspaper article was published. I'll search for the date range from March 1st, 2018 to the end of March. I've input all the clues I gathered about the primary article from the newspaper article. Remember, one of these clues on their own is not enough to help me find the primary article, but searching for these clues all together will lead me to the right source. Click Search to view the results. One article comes up, so that's pretty promising. I'm going to click on the title to see if this is in fact the primary study that I'm looking for. A record that contains information about the article is located on this page. Under Available Online, click on the first link. Select the PDF icon to view the full text of the article. This article is labeled as Research, which is a good indication that it's a primary article. I also see the name of the author that was mentioned in the news article. Reading the abstract confirms that this is a primary article and that the content is related to logical reasoning as discussed in the news article. This was also published in March 2018 in the journal Science. This, in fact, appears to be the primary study from the news article I read. Remember, OneSearch is just one place to look for articles. You can use the same search strategy in Google Scholar or another open access search engine if needed. If you have any questions, be sure to review the citation chasing page in the library module and use the 24/7 Ask a Librarian chat service.